Good morning and welcome back to another video, friends. Today is going to be a continuation of where I left off yesterday. And can I tell you guys, when I was done working yesterday, I got a nice little shower of rain. And the rain is finally here. My plants must be extremely happy right now. Which was a bonus for me because my plants, they have perked up like 3-4 times of how they were looking originally. So before I get into today's little projects, I want to give you a synopsis of a few things I did yesterday. And one of the things I did was to remove the pallets I had in here, and I will be taking out this black basket as well. Now my reason for moving the pallets, guys, is because I am going to be adding some brassicas over in there, and then I want to use the hoop to make a covering, something similar to what I had in there with the baskets. Guys, you see how I am sweating already? Oh my gosh. That is why I don't want to be out here too long in the daytime. It is too hot, still hot. Yes, so I also cleaned this area over in here. I moved the white buckets I had here with my halo oranges, and they are now on top of the pallets right here. And this is just a temporary thing because I am actually going to be downsizing my food and food forest. I did mention one time that I want this area to be 100% container area, so I think I will be working on that today as well. So let's get busycal. I was actually looking around to see where exactly I'm going to start because I didn't make a list, you know. I'm just going to be working spontaneously. All right, guys, so come along with me and let's do some work. All right, guys, so the first thing that I am going to do to start today's work is I am going to remove this chair because I need to put the pallets right here so I can have that area to move more freely. And after I do that, the rest is just going to be history. So let's get cracking. So guys, believe it or not, I had no intention of cleaning this particular area. I only planned on moving that single chair so I could put my pallets there so I could be able to move more freely in the area that I was going to clean out. And trust me, I did more than what I actually expected to do. Guys, look at this. Do you all remember my chayote that I planted in this big old bucket? I didn't even notice that the chayote plant has gotten so big and was making its way over that fence. So what I'm gonna do now, I am going to clean out those banana debris from right there. I'm going to drop it in this bin that has the chayote in it, and I will be putting some soil on top of that. I think this was not the ideal place for the chayote. It really needed a place where there's a lot of sunlight, and that is one of the reasons why these bananas have died. They were not getting any sunlight as a result of this ackee tree that is shading this area. Okay, so I have no other option but to leave the chayote plant here, because if I try to take it off the vine, I might actually damage it, and then I can actually cause it to die. But what I'm going to do, I am going to clean this area, cut off some of the mint, maybe just use them as compost, and maybe get some more soil to fill this area. And this is a compost bin that I started a few months ago. I don't know why it is so black. Is it supposed to be looking this way, guys? I'm going to get my rake and rake it up to see what's going on down there. I am going to continue composting in this bin because it is in an ideal place. But that's going to be it for my cleaning. And this is what the area is looking like now. It is, well, not totally clean, but I cleaned it. So I will be putting the pallets here now, and I'm going to leave this area open so I can clean that section whenever I'm ready. And back here where the pallet is going, I am eventually going to take down the soil from right here to use it in some of the barrels to plant my sweet potatoes, because as I stated, guys, I need everything in containers. So back here and back over there, I will be cleaning out everything. All the soil from back there is going to be cleaned out, and then when I do that, I will be able to push back these pallets that I have here. So let me just go ahead now and bring my pallets over here, and then I can start working in my food and fruit forest. Okay, so I have moved the pallets, the white buckets. They are now here and here, and the black pots, oh, right here. So now I am going to start working in this area right here, right where these carrots are. I really wanted to leave the carrots in there so they could so I could actually harvest them from there, but according to what I have to do now, I just have to take them out. So I guess this is all I will be getting from the carrots on this side, and I am going to cut the tops off and use it as compost. And I will also be taking out the beans from here. Unfortunately, everything is coming out, and then this soil is going to be moved, and I am going to be bringing it over into the herb and vegetable garden in that area where I want to plant my brassicas. Here are the carrots up close. I got a few good ones, and they were actually Danvers half long carrots, so I don't know why they are looking longer than half long. Anyway, I am always grateful for whatever harvest I get. So guys, this area is looking so good to plant my chickpeas. So you know what I'm gonna do? I won't be cleaning out all of the soil from here. I will only be taking out some of the soil to bring it over to the herb and vegetable garden to fill that new area. And I will also be doing the same thing on this side, and I'm just going to utilize this side for now to grow my my chickpeas until I have enough barrels to actually fill up both sides, because I was planning on reducing the size of the food and vegetable garden by taking away the 6 barrels I have, no, not the 6, 5 barrels I have in the back. But what I did, I actually remove the entrance exit, because this is the back, well, entrance exit. So I moved it from the side. It is now in the middle, so the wheelbarrow can actually come in. Originally the wheelbarrow was not able to come in because I had the pallet there. So now I am just going to let it remain as it is for now until I have let me see, I need 1 2 3 4, so that's 2. I actually need 4 barrels to cut them in half to fill out these 2 sides, this side and this side. So for right now, I am going to just clean over there, take down the tomatoes, harvest the peanuts, clean it all out, and then I'll just go ahead and sow my chickpeas on both sides. So here are the peanuts I just harvested, and this is how this area is looking now. It's all cleaned out, and more than likely this is the tomato cuttings that I will be propagating, and I am going to take this piece out. Of course, I do not want it to start regrowing in here. All right, here we go. And look what I found again, another piece of turmeric. I'm going to be taking this out as well. All right, I am going to conclude this video right here. I think I have done enough for today. So let me just go ahead now and thank you all for coming along with me to clean this area, to get it prepared so I can start putting in my fall crops. And this is where I now have the blueberries, my cherry. Yeah, and what I'm going to do, I am going to take down this piece of board and I'm going to put it like this to prevent the soil from running back there. So I will be taking out these 2 blocks and turn that piece of board like this one, and I will be doing the same thing over here. All right guys, so that is it. Today was a very productive day for me. I still have this little patch right here to weed out, but this is just a minor thing, and I believed I have to replace I have to put this lime plant in an area where it can actually, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it there. I am not even going to touch it. But yes guys, this area is looking so clean and nice, and I hope to keep it that way, because in these barrels I am not going to put any plant that will get too tall. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. Oh gosh, if this is your first time joining me, please go ahead, subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so whenever I upload the videos, you will be notified. Oh, sorry, this is the Glades Garden Girl over here in Zone 10, Florida. It looks as if this is the same butterfly that has been visiting this area for quite some time now. It could be a different one, but it looks like the same one I saw the last time. Beautiful, beautiful butterfly. That's what I said the last time I saw one. All right guys, bye bye.